Hey YouTube, this is Shane for Zan, and today I will be reviewing my favorite free applications of the week in my Free App Friday series. Let me begin this review off with the application Cordy Sky. Cordy Sky is a very fun game. It's a spin-off of the actual Cordy application, which is a platformer. This game itself has all the same characters and pretty much the same graphic style as that game does, except this game is more like a doodle jump or a mega jump type of game where you're going to be controlling a character trying to advance your high score along with your height in the game. The game is very fun. It's very rich in graphic design, I will say that. The controls are very nice. There's a ton of different control schemes that you can use. I'm not even using the accelerometer right now. I'm using some sort of Game Boy style layout. That's what I'm going to call it. There are three different layouts. You can use the accelerometer along with like a slider, I believe. So you can definitely suit your needs with this application control-wise. And the game itself, graphically, like I said, is very rich in graphic detail. One thing about the game that I sort of find a little bit iffy is that the frame rate of the game feels a bit slow to me at times, and that can be improved upon in some updates. I mean, I wish the graphics would be a little bit faster, but overall the game itself is very fun. I like it a lot. It's definitely worth picking up. It's always free to my knowledge. I haven't seen any limited time only types of declarations in the description. So this game to me is right now free for a long time, so that's the way I'll put that. But overall, this game is very fun. I definitely recommend checking this one out. Again, it is called Cordy Sky, and it's a very, very, very fun game. Definitely pick this one. The second game that I have for you guys today is the application The Hunger Games: Girl on Fire. This is a very fun game as well. It's a takeoff of the book and the movie The Hunger Games, and overall it's a very, very, very fun. I definitely recommend checking this game out. It is free and absolutely free, and overall it's a very fun game. It fits in the App Store very well. You'll be running around as the girl Katniss from The Hunger Games, and you're just trying to avoid the monsters that are going to be trying to attack you, and just trying to swipe up and down on each of these two different platformish type of levels. Here's what I'm talking about right here. By swiping up and down, you can advance your character on each of these two different types of levels right here, in trying to avoid the attacks from these monsters that are going to be chasing you. And that's pretty much the gist of the game. You're going to be trying to tap on those characters, which will ignite your sword, or excuse me, your bow and arrow. And there you go. They get 5 chances at you, I believe. I might be wrong there, but I'm pretty sure it's 5, meaning that they can attack you 5 times before you actually die. But overall, the game is very addicting. You're always trying to improve your score, which will be presented to you in the top right-hand side of the screen. And overall, like I said, the game itself is very fun. The graphics are very retro-ish. They're very Game Boy-esque, I guess you could say, but that's fine. They're very fun. It gets the point across, and to me, it's very original. The game itself is. I like it a lot. And for me, most games that are takeoffs of movies or books or any type of other content like that, to me, normally aren't all that fun. But this game is very fun. I give it a thumbs up. I'll give it a 5 out of 5 on that type of criteria. But overall, it's a very fun game. I definitely recommend checking it out. Whether you're a Hunger Games fan or just a fan of a good addicting game, this is the game for you. I definitely recommend checking this game out. It is normally always free, and again, it is called The Hunger Games: Girl on Fire. Great game. Alrighty, and finally, I have the application Blueprint 3D. This game is really fun. It's really nifty. It's a puzzler, so if you're a fan of puzzle games, this is definitely worth it. Definitely for you. I would definitely recommend this game for any fan of any sort of addicting type of game. If you're one of those people that really wants an addiction, then here you go. This game is really fun. I definitely recommend picking this up. What you're asked to do is simply take a mashed up blueprint and sort of make your own, or sort of make sense out of it. Make an actual blueprint out of the pieces that they give you. I'll get into that in just a moment. I'm just sort of scrolling through the level packs here. There's a ton of them. I'm not exactly sure how many. There's about maybe 6, 7, 8, somewhere in that range, but there's a lot of levels, somewhere between 29 and 36 per pack, so you'll get a ton of gameplay out of it. And I've only made it through the first 2. That's like maybe somewhere with like 60-something levels. But overall, there's a ton of levels per level pack. Like this one has 36. So here we go. We're going to start right here on level 12, and I will show you guys some of the gameplay. So here's what I was talking about. You're going to get a mashed up blueprint right here, and I just need to make sense out of it. So right off the bat, you can try to identify what it is. Sometimes you won't be able to. This one's really obvious. You can tell that it's going to be an iPhone. But there you go. There are ways to sort of figure out and get clues as to like how you have to match it up. Like, for instance, some of the words there, you can sort of, if I was looking at it a little bit closer, I could tell you what they were saying. But you would know by maybe if the words were backwards or something like that, you could sort of figure it out like that. But overall, if you just sort of pick a point on there and just try to rig it to where you know what it is, then you should have an easy time with this game. It's very fun. Here's I believe it's, let's see here. Okay, looks like a camera from that angle. And then, let's see here. Can I put them together right there? Alrighty, and there we go. But overall, I definitely recommend checking this game out. It's very fun. Like I said, there's a ton of different level packs, and there's a lot of levels for this in this game. It's definitely a must pick up. I like this game a lot. This is very fun. I'm not normally a puzzler type of guy, but for a game like this, I'll make that exception. I definitely recommend it. It's called Blueprint 3D. Check it out. Normally 99 cents, I believe. It's free now, so I definitely recommend picking that up. So here, one last time, here are the applications that I have reviewed for you guys today in Free App Fridays. So here we go. The first application is Cordy Sky, followed by Hunger Games, and finally, Hunger Games Girl on Fire, and finally, Blueprint 3D. That has been my Free App Fridays video. I will see you guys in the next video. I thank you guys for watching this video, and I ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys later. See ya.